Morning guys, today is day 6 aboard the Carnival Spirit. Today we are sailing the Tracy Arm Fjord. It is absolutely breathtaking out here. Unbelievable. See all the blue icebergs, chunks that have broken off glaciers and other areas. So breathtaking. Really the highlight of an Alaskan cruise is sailing this fjord. Well guys, I'll keep you close by and hopefully we can find some whales or orcas, seals, maybe some ptarmigans or some bears playing on the ocean front there.
Good morning from Tracy Arm Fjords. Look at this beautifulness here. Wow. I see the iceberg on the water, but they are small. I see big trees, waterfalls. This is the view from our balcony. The ice is right next to the boat. Little icebergs. We're right in the clouds.
There he is. See him? His head poking out right there? Oh, it just went underwater. Where'd he go? I'm pretty sure that was a little sea otter poking out his head. I'm not entirely sure.
So cool to stay in the balcony and look at those icebergs next to us. It's insanely view. Ben, do you know why they are blue?
The ice is really compact and hard from the glacier, and the blue light just reflects off the more densely packed ice.
And they are blue and white. So cool, so beautiful. So we do recommend to get a balcony room 100%, even it's a little bit more expensive. The only good thing on the inside room is how dark is in the night. When you have a balcony you have
noise of them replacing the deck.
You still can hear the noise while people are replacing the deck in here. I don't know. They're doing that every morning. But I'm sure you can hear that in the inside room too. You hear boom, boom, boom. But they won't do it all the time. And this morning we can stay in the balcony and enjoying the coffee with this view.
Is there something on that iceberg down there?
Yeah, I see something
I don't know
on the
what it is, but there's a
iceberg.
black dot on that iceberg.
You're talking about the big blue one?
Yeah.
It's so interesting how the eyes form, and they look like animals. They have different forms and they are so cute. I see all kind of fish, like their little dog. I don't know, I guess if you have an imagination you see more than what I see. Everybody on the deck up there is watching with the binoculars and stuff, but they have to be on the deck while we're in our balcony. It is so much cooler. The last time in Alaska, we didn't have a balcony room, we had just the ocean view, and it's so much different. It's completely different. I mean, like, you are here in the nature, not crowded by a million of people. Wow, look at the snow. It's transforming in water, and now we have a lot of waterfalls. Kind of the water come down. I think the water is like almost freezing because they cannot melt those icebergs. It's so cool to stay in the balcony and watch this. That's why it's worth it if you come to Alaska to get a balcony room. To see this view very early in the morning, it's something. Well, the wave is hitting on the ice. It's making that noise. Just another waterfall's coming up. Look at that. All the way on top of the mountains. Those mountains make their own weather, and they have like clouds. They make the clouds in top.
Looks like the little adventure boat's coming back. So you could have taken an excursion off the cruise ship this morning and taken that smaller boat, and you go a lot closer to these icebergs and get a lot closer to these fjord walls. Me and Chris decided not to do it. It left at 7 a.m., which was entirely too early for us. I sort of wish we would have done it, even at $190 a person. I'm sure it was an absolutely unbelievable experience.
Look at this view. Look at that National Geographic boat. It looks like a ferry boat. It looks like a Titanic. But what is strange for me to see is that little black stuff over there. So now I need to take my binocular to see that thing. It's a little boat, I think, and it's probably with these people from National Geographic. So let me see more.
So we reached the end of Tracy's Arm Fjord, or at least as far as our cruise ship's going to go in. But you can see some of the smaller boats, and there's even little Zodiac boats that are coming off the National Geographic cruise ship. I bet you that's one heck of an experience right there. And look at these beautiful deep blue icebergs that have broken off the glacier that's just around the corner right here. It's absolutely breathtaking.
People outside on the deck in the jacuzzi, so cool. They see the glaciers from the jacuzzi and it just started raining. And people are in the jacuzzi, on the rain and in the pool. What I like it here is these little ones. You can stay inside and watch it. There's nobody playing over there, not even one kid. But they are in the pool and the jacuzzi on the rain. We have the pizza with the here in the dining room. I have the mushroom and Ben's got the pepperoni, and we can see the fjord. And we are so close to the shore.
Yeah. Sitting out like a lava tube or something.
It's coming fast.
Okay, I saw one little head, and I'm like,
What do you think about this place?
it reminds me a lot of Milford Sound down in New Zealand. It is breathtaking and unbelievable. You're in this fjord. What is it called? The fjord. The
Tracy Arm Fjord.
Tracy Arm Fjord. You sail it for about 6 hours, 3 hours in, and then 3 hours out. We're almost leaving. We're on our way out right now, and there's no words. Make sure you get up early if your cruise ship enters the fjord earlier. We didn't take the Excursion off the boat to take a smaller boat to get up closer to some of these icebergs, and I'm not really sure if you have to. The views off the ship are breathtaking.
We didn't know about the excursions until yesterday, and I think we made a mistake or not
Taking
pay
it?
for it. It's like $190 per person. It's not cheap, but I think it's worth it. So if you come here,
Let us know what you think, guys. Tell us if you've taken the smaller boat excursion to get closer into the fjord, and if you think it's worth it.
look at this view on every side. It's beautiful. Wow. so pretty.
That's all we can say. It's just beautiful everywhere.
It is beautiful everywhere.
It's actually one of the nicest days aboard the ship. It's one of the nicest. I mean, it's not a port, it's a sea day, but it's like you're on an excursion for the first 6 hours of the day. We just can't put our phones down or our cameras down.
And it started raining. It's happening to us in New Zealand when we went to the
Milford Sound.
Milford Sound, yeah. So blue. What this looks like to you?
Like a melted iceberg.
That's it? Doesn't have any form?
No.
You don't have a big imagination. Look, I see a bird. This dining room is so pretty.
One of the cool things about the seatings is the restaurants are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Today we decided to come for lunch. I got a Southwest chicken Caesar, and Chris got a beef stew, and it actually looks really, really good.
The waiter recommended to me. He said this is the good things right now, so that's why I ordered.
Tell me if it's good.
Very good.